So children, yesterday we have started 4.2 and we have seen few of the questions. Today we are going to see the question number 9th and 10th question. Have a look at the 9th question. 9th question says that a chemist has two solutions of hydrochloric acid in stock. Hydrochloric acid, which is represented by HCl, which is denoted by HCl. One is 50% solution and the other is 80% solution. So what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? When we say 50% solution, it is 50% concentric and 50% dilute. So this 50% is telling that it is 50% acidic in nature, so in concentric. And the second one is 80%, means it is 80% concentric and 20% dilute. So 20% is water and 80% is pure HCl. So how much of each should be used to obtain 100 ml of a 68% solution? That is, we're having two solutions. One is 50% acidic in nature and the other one is 80% acidic in nature. Now, we have to take some quantity from the first 50% solution and some quantity from the second 80% solution. And finally, we should make it as 100 ml. At the same time, that 100 ml should be 68% acidic in nature, right? Yeah, that's a good question. So let us understand its solution. For that, allow me to take you to the whiteboard. Yeah, here we have this whiteboard. The same question is again repeated. So finally, what the question is asking, it is asking how much of each should be used, right? So here I can start my solution like this. Solution. Let quantity. Yeah, just a minute. Screen sharing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Manpreet, you're always supportable to me. So let quantity, I think it's visible to you now, the whiteboard, right? Yeah. So let quantity of 50% solution, 50% solution is some x ml. We are going to take as some x ml, and here the unit will be ml, as you know that it's quantity. And it's a solution, right? So definitely it is ml. We cannot write kilogram or gram. Then I'm taking the quantity of 80% solution. So let us take that 80% acidic natured concentric solution. We are taking some y ml, right? Yeah, y ml. Now, as per the first condition, what is the first condition? The first condition is here itself. We need to obtain 100 ml. That means some part. We have to take x ml of 50% solution. We have to take y ml of 80% solution. And when we together add this, mix up this, then we should get 100 ml. That is the first condition. So here we can write as per first condition. As per first condition, x plus y is equals to 100 because we are getting 100 ml quantity. So here if you want, you can write since total quantity. Yes, Srivali, talking something. Total quantity is equals to 100 ml. Somebody raised their hand. What happened? If you want to talk, you can talk. So this is my equation number 1. Yeah, Harsha, you need to talk something better. No. So what's our second condition? Let me write here as per second condition. What is the second condition? The second condition is that it should be 68% solution. That means it should be 68% acidic in nature, right? Yeah. So here, how do we write that? How do we write that? Please try to understand this. We are taking x ml, right? We are taking x ml of 50%, right? So here I will be writing x into 50 by 100. That is 50% of X plus 80% of Y, right? Yeah, 80% of Y together should give us 100 ml of what nature? 68% acidic nature. So I think you're able to understand this one. Sahiti has given the answer. Yeah. So here, once again, Nana, we are taking XML. Now I'm talking about its acidity, or sorry, not acidity, acidic nature. So 50 by 100 of the XML and 80% of the YML. So together we are yielded by some 68% of 100 ml. So is this clear, everybody? Is this clear? Right. So now we are taking X of what? Of 50% solution. We are taking Y of what? Of 80% solution. We are getting what finally? 100 ml. 100 ml of what? Acidic nature, 68% acidic nature. Now here, you need not do anything. Just take the LCM as 100. You will get the LCM as 100 because both the denominators are 100 here, right? Yeah. And then what will be the numerator? As they are like fractions, you can write like, you know, x into 50 is 50x plus y into 80 is 80y. And this, we are going to get here some 100 and 100 will get cancelled. We are getting some 68, right? Yes, sir. Now you can do one thing. What that? Take this 100 to the other side. And you will get 68 into 100 is 6800. And here you will be getting 50x plus 80y, right? Right. Even I can take 10 as common here. So when I take 10 as common here, what I will get 5x plus 8y is equals to 6800. What happened? From 50, I have taken 10 as common. That is 10 5 times is definitely 50 and 10 8 times is 80. So I have extracted into 10 outside, because with that 10, I'm going to divide the 6800 and finally I will be left with 680 on the right hand side. That is, I'm going to get 5x plus 8y is equals to some 680. Wow. So let it be my equation number 1. So this is my equation number 1. Sorry, this is my equation number 2 because equation 1 already we have, right? That is x plus y is equals to 100. So this is my equation number 2. You can see over here, this is equation 1, x plus y is equals to 100. Now, after this, we need to solve further. That is, what I'm observing is x and y are comfortable. So I will be going with substitution. No, elimination method. So for that, first equation 1 has to be multiplied into 5. Why I should multiply? Because I decided that I'm going to eliminate x. So if I want to eliminate x, I have to definitely make the coefficient of x to be equal. In equation 2, the coefficient of x is 5, whereas in equation 1, the coefficient of x is 1. So if you multiply equation 1 into 5, that means this whole equation into 5. Gagan, you want to talk something? Gagan, you want to talk something? And don't simply raise hand. Then why you're raising hand, man? What you're doing? Put your mobile somewhere, place it and observe. Don't simply tap and do anything. Sorry for that, but I have to be like this. Please, this is second or third person raising their hand. Why? Please don't disturb the teacher. Yeah, I will give you a chance. If you want to talk, yeah, definitely, you're welcome. But simply raising hand and not. So x plus y into 5, when you do into 5, what you'll get? You'll get 5x plus 5y is equals to 100 into 5 is 500. So this is our equation number 3. Let me tell you, equation 1 and equation 3 are the same equation, just they have transformed their appearance. Their appearance hasn't changed. So now I can see that in equation 2, we have the constant as 680, whereas in equation 3, we have the constant as 500. So definitely, it is suggestible that you go like 2 minus 3. That is equation 2 minus equation 3. Once again, we have to do a little work. That is equation 2. First we will write 5x plus 8y is equals to 680. And then we have 5x plus 5y is equals to 500. Done? Yeah. Manpreet Singh is giving the answer. So we are subtracting. So that's why we need to change the symbols of the second equation. Now here 5x and minus 5x both will be getting cancelled. That's my motto. Now that's my intention. 8y minus 5y. We have here 8y minus 5y, both are like terms. So when you subtract, you get 3y is equals to 180, right? So 3 1s are 3, 3 6 are 18, that is 0. So we are getting y as 60, right? Yeah. So we got the value of y. Now let me substitute this value of y in equation number 1. So I will be writing like this. Substitute y is equals to 60 in equation number 1. What was our equation number 1? It is x plus y is equals to 100, right? So x we don't know, we need to find, and y just now we got as 60 is equals to 100. That is x is equals to 100 minus 16, 100 minus 16, that is x is equals to 40. So at last we can write the conclusion. Initially we took x and y as what? We took the quantity of 50% solution as x and quantity of 80% solution as y. So let us repeat the same two sentences again. So at last we can write like this. Therefore quantity of 50% solution is equals to 40 ml, because we got x and that x is what here? X is 40, right? And then quantity of 80% solution. Quantity of, sir, I can't see anything on screen, Varun God. Once you exit and you again rejoin. Maybe the problem from your side. I don't know. You just scroll the screen as if how you see the images now in gallery. Gallery lo manam images ela chustam ala scroll cheyandi. Varun. అలాంటి అందుకే మొబైల్ ఒక చోట పెట్టేసుకొని చూడాలి అంతే, దానికి గెలకకూడదు. ఊకే దాన్ని పట్టుకొని చాటింగ్ అది ఇది టిప్పు, డోంట్ డూ సచ్ థింగ్స్. ప్లేస్ ఇట్, రైట్? యా. సో what is y we got? Obviously if it is 40 ml, then the other should be 60 ml. Why? Because both together is 100 ml, right? Yeah. So this is your answer. I hope everybody understood. Just a minute, let me decrease the size. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller in size. Please take the screenshot and thumbs ups. Yeah, already Yashwant has given the thumbs up. Venkatramna, thank you. Thank you, remaining all. Yeah. So now, next question is 10th one, Nana. 10th one is also very similar to this question, but that's not hydrochloric acid. It is all about money. Okay. See, beta, you're having some 12,000 rupees, and what you're going to do is you're not going to spend it in. You're going to invest it. How you're going to invest it? You're going to invest in two schemes. The first scheme will give you 10% interest, and the second scheme will give you 15% interest. So how much amount should be invested in each scheme so that you should get overall 12% interest? Wow, it sounds good. Let me first disable the, because from background somebody is putting news or what, I don't know. Huh? Don't trouble, yeah. Gauri Priya, check properly. Is it from your side? See, beta, from this 12,000 rupees, some amount, we don't know what is that amount. We will assume it as X. So that X amount should be invested in the first scheme, and the first scheme will get you 10% interest. So your money will increase. By how much? By 10%, it will increase. Then some amount, that is the remaining amount, let it be Y. That Y amount we should invest in the scheme 2, which will give you 15% interest. When you put together that amount, right, that is on the finally, total 12,000 should get you 12% interest. It is same like the previous question. That is 50% solution, 80% solution should get you on the whole 68% solution. It is very similar to that. So finally, we want the amount which should be invested in each scheme. So here, let me start my solution like this. Let amount to be invested, let amount to be invested to yield 10% interest. So that much big sentence, so we need to write what to do. Is equals to, as it is amount, we cannot write ML now. Here we need to write rupees X. And the same one, amount to be invested to yield 15% interest is equals to some rupees Y. Let me tell you here, as per the first condition, what is the first condition? We have some total amount. As per first condition, the total amount, the amount X which you are investing in the first scheme and the amount Y which you are investing in the second scheme, all together is nothing but it is 12,000 rupees, because you have that much only. You cannot invest more than that. So it is 12,000. X plus Y is equals to 12,000. You can write it as given, right? So you can write since given total money, right? Okay, so this is our equation number 1. Now let me move to the second condition. As per condition 2, that is as per second condition, what we are going to get. See it up. From the first investment of rupees X, that is X is going to get us 10%. X is going to get us 10% interest. At the same time, the amount Y is going to give us 15% of the interest. So 15%, percent means per 100, by 100. And on the whole, we will get what? We will get 12% of what? Of 12,000 rupees here. 12,000 is the total amount. So to this total amount, you will get 12% interest. That is 12 by 100. Now we need to simplify it in a simpler manner. Okay, Gauri Priya, it's not you, no issue. So actually here, what you can do is all the hundreds you can simply cancel. Cancel all the hundreds, it's gone. Y, you sit and think. Then you're left with 10x plus 15y is equals to 12 into 12 is 144, and then 3 zeros we have. Yeah, it's all about money, no? So 1,44,000. Is it correct? 1,44,000 is something which you're getting here as 10x plus 15y. So here I think we can take even 5 as a common, right? We can take 5 as a common. It's up to you. If you want, you take. Otherwise, no need here. You just take this as equation number 2 and do one thing. Equation 1, we have x. The coefficient of x is 1. So multiply into 10 simply, right? Let me multiply. When we multiply, what we will get? Have a look. When you multiply equation number 1, equation number 1, let me multiply into 10. So maybe you understood my intention. I'm going to eliminate x. That's why I'm trying to make the coefficient of x as same. Here I have in second equation the coefficient as 10. Here I have the coefficient as 1. So I'm trying to make them as same. So let me multiply x plus y is equals to some 12,000, and this I need to multiply into 10, and I will get 10x plus 10y. That is, the 10 is multiplied with each and every term which is inside, and you will get 1,20,000. You will get 1,20,000. And this is my equation number 3. Done? Yes, done. So now maybe you understood that as equation 2 is having a bigger constant, that is 1,44,000, and this is just 1,20,000. So instead of going like 3 minus 2, better to go like 2 minus 3. Better to go, I said. Better to go means you can even do 3 minus 2 also, but don't do 2 minus 3. What is equation 2? Equation 2 is 10x plus 15y is equals to 1,44,000, right? So 10x plus 10y is equals to 1,20,000. 1,20,000. So as I'm doing subtraction here, the second equation symbol will change, minus. This is minus, and even this is also minus. So 10x minus 10x both will get cancelled. 15y minus 10y, right? This is minus now. It was plus, now it has become minus. Yeah, so we'll be getting here 5y is equals to 24,000. 24,000. So 5 4 times, it is 20. 5 8 times, it is 40. Then we have 2 zeros. That is 4,800 is y. That means the second amount, the amount which we have to invest in the scheme 2 is 4,800. Next, you can substitute this value in equation number 1. So let me write here, substitute y is equals to 4,800 in equation number 1. What was our equation number 1? It was the amount invested in first scheme plus amount invested in second scheme is totally 12,000, because the person is having only 12,000. So just now we got the value of y as 4,800, and when you take on to the other side, it will get subtracted and you will get x is equals to 12,000 minus 4,800. Okay, so we will be getting here x is equals to, when you subtract 12,000 minus 4,800, so what you will get actually 7,200, right? 7 plus 4 is 11. 200 plus 800 is 1,000. Right. So at last we can write here, therefore amount to be invested in scheme 1 or to yield 10% interest, right? In scheme 1, you can write in scheme 1, that is rupees 7,200, and the amount to be invested in scheme 2 is nothing but the y. The y is what? Here we got the y as 4,800. Yeah, that's it. This is your 10th solution. I hope now nobody has any doubt. Yeah. So actually, after listening this solution, I think it's not that much tough as it appeared, right? Yeah. Yeah. Once we came to know the solution, then definitely it's no more tougher. What do you say? Correct?